Word.
Hello!
What a perfect way to start this reattempt.
Back before they did movies, I think, DreamWorks made something eerie.
Something a little out of the norm.
Something twisted, and something made of clay.
Lots and lots of clay. Spelled with a capital K, by the way.
And none of that, none of that cheap rainbow curse clay, legit clay.
And we're not talking Clay Aiken either.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our reattempt at the Neverhood Chronicles.
Or just Neverhood.
Yep. And it's going to be interesting because, first off, unlike the previous attempt, it's going to be more than just James and Logan. I'm here because I was originally meant to be in the original take, but at the time they were recording it, I had a pretty nasty illness, but thankfully that's not the case this time.
Oh,
and we have Jordy here.
Hello. Ooh.
Grab her.
I never see that little bug dude in the game.
And he was proceeded to be eaten.
Crown!
And also here is Icky, who is a small monkey. And Icky, who is a kind of
I'm a
obsessed
hoophead.
with this. He's obsessed with this game. No, not really. It's a fun little cool classic. So yeah, with that said, why don't we just hop right into it?
Like that.
Oh, that was
So
fun.
one day, a guy was sleeping in a room.
That's all we get to know. And you know what? I like it. I like when games just start with a cold open like that. It's kind of like Myst. So meet Klayman.
Hey, Klayman.
Hi, Klayman.
He's a claymation person robot thing.
He's just a dude.
He's just a Klayman. That's what we can call him.
No, Clayman's just a dude. Let's look out the window.
Okay, looks like typical clay fit. Yeah, and so everything you're seeing, every room, every animation was all made with clay at some point. They either filmed the claymation of this happening. This room that you're seeing right now was built with clay.
Nice. You did it! Good for you.
And so
Throw some applause for him and we're done.
I know it's somewhere on YouTube, but look up like footage of like the behind the scenes of this all, because they put a lot into this.
Well, look at this predicament over here.
I mean, given
pay attention to this.
Doing.
But now
Game
notice,
over.
when we get spat out, up and to the right. Just remember that for later. Trust me, it's a puzzle that James hates.
Gotcha.
among
That's the thing.
Ooh, let's get out the door.
Okay. Boop.
Ow!
Hey!
I love that.
Well, we're not getting out that way.
He got punched back into Squaresville.
So you're supposed to find out that it's this ring. Opens the door.
No, you know that push button receive bacon meme?
Yes.
I just want a variation of push button receive fist.
So we just need, we need a little.
Come
we need a
on.
little help.
Little bugger.
Also, something I forgot because I forgot about it. The fifth ring, when you pull it, it makes a cowbell sound. We need to remember that for later.
Do we though?
Cowbell.
To do it here.
Okay.
I thought it was
don't
just
do
for
it
a
here.
joke.
No, you'll see. It's actually It's actually required for a puzzle.
So, yeah, that just happened.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more to come.
Let's go read Luigi's diary.
Luigi's diary.
Oh, welcome to the void. Population toilet.
Ah, shoot, I
I
missed
was gonna say, it looks like his bathroom.
If
Jordy,
you ever
this
see
is Jordy. This is literally the underbelly of the Neverhood.
be careful when you
My
play the
pal
music box.
Klayman. Have you seen my cool music box? Be careful when you play it. Sincerely, Willie.
Willie doesn't sound that rough.
Also, that song we should talk about this right now. The soundtrack was done by Terry S. Taylor. I guess he's like more of a country, like folk
Bluegrass.
kind of guy. Bluegrass.
Yeah.
I love the soundtrack. So
Apparently, he was also part of
It's a
like
really
a
good soundtrack.
religious music group at one point.
probably. You
Yeah.
can look up the whole soundtrack on something called the Imaginarium. It's a lovably unique soundtrack.
So with that said, Jordy, welcome to the Neverhood.
What do you think of it so far?
It's like the claymation Angel Islands of the Void. It's kind of
No, it's just floating in the realm of space.
which is just black anyway. So yeah, so go yeah.
I mean, there's no color in space. There's no light.
What do you think so far, Jordy?
So far, it's pretty interesting. Like,
But
what?
pretty desolate too.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
like,
no,
when
it's here.
exactly? I was about to say, when exactly was this game made?
Around 96.
That would
Where?
explain why it looks so, like, a little bit old-timey, you know what I mean? Like, vintage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the compressed video and
Yeah.
all that. if they had the original raw recordings and could give us uncompressed, lossless audio, I would love that. But
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
but like back out there,
where's
they
this?
actually
Everybody
had
way
a
out.
Yeah, outside that was a claymation set. By the way, we just got a disc, one of like 20. We need to find all of them.
Yeah. Let's
Yes,
push
we do.
button.
They are important for later.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, I was
And-
expecting another fist.
And there are puzzles in this game.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Namely,
Everyone's
a
favorite kind.
sliding tile puzzle. Everybody loves
I'm actually
these.
really good at these now, so let's just solve this. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be skipping around
This
because
one's stupid.
I really need to work. I mean, it's not stupid.
It is stupid.
It ain't stupid, it's just stupid.
But everybody way
Maybe. So ultimately, there we go. That'll do it.
Yeah, there. we go.
I missed another one. If you ever see something flicker in the lower left, it was something to do with how I was
There you
recording it.
are.
How I was
There we go.
recording this. Sometimes my clock in the lower right-hand corner of the screen would just sort of flicker in and out. Like that's part of the
Gotcha.
taskbar. I don't know why it does that, but
No, Logan, it's a ghost. It's Halloween.
ha, we're recording this on Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So oh yeah, this is also important, right? What you see right there is actually a projector.
And what's that thing above the projector?
Ah,
It's
a weird
just
Tony thingy.
it's just a
Yeah,
swirly
that's a
cone
tape.
It's
That's
just
a
a
tape
wart.
player. That's a tape player if you want to put your tapes into it for later. But I'm not gonna because I want to save as many of them for the very end. 'cause
Oh yeah,
Otherwise,
it'll save us a lot of time and frustration.
So are you
turn on
guys
the
ready
lights.
for an entire plot dump?
Hang on.
Not just yet.
Well, that there, I
First,
kept the
we gotta
lights
get this
off because
finger.
I kept the lights off because you wouldn't be able to tell that was a button without the lights off and it glowing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, no, yeah, you need to. I mean, I'm sure if you knew it was there already, you could just do that. But for first timers, you need to learn it that way.
Okay, well, open sesame.
Woo!
There we go.
So, welcome to the Neverhood Chronicles themselves.
The
Which is
freedom.
literally this entire hallway can make an entire goddamn novel.
It is legitimately 40 screens.
It is the holy
40?
Bible of Klayman.
That's
Whoa!
You put in the cheat code. Thank you.
Berbert.
So basically-
no, there is no cheat code. Okay, so what Ikey's talking about is if you play this via Scum VM, there is thankfully a cheat code that literally, if you go to the right on the first screen, it'll just pop you at the very end. Because you may not know this, Jordy, we need to do this.
I've never seen
Yeah,
his
we need
walk
to get to
cycle
the
this
very end of this
fast
hall.
And I'm showing you, this is how many screens there are.
I'm sorry. You could place Yakety Sax here and it would make.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Hoborg.
hang on, something important.
It's Hoborg.
Oh.
Ooh.
Giving a
Hoborg.
giant robot a teddy bear that the robot likes. Just a little ding ding. So yeah, no, we need to do this all. Go to all these 40 screens
There you
because
are.
of one
Uh-oh.
tape cassette.
Yep.
And
And
yeah, just to let you know, the text that's on the walls, it's not there just for taste. If you
we jump out the
actually
window?
read all that to understand the lore.
Oh yeah, you could click in and zoom in and read all the lore of all the great ancestors.
I was hoping
Let's
that
go
window was an
back
exit way.
again.
That would have been funny, but yeah, now we gotta go all the way back. Or
I'll just cut it
I
out
love
there.
that too.
I'll cut it out because again,
No,
I
it
was-
kind
no,
of. No, it felt
Again,
like
I'll-
those never-ending like things, where it's like you
Whoa.
keep going further and further forward, but the moment you step back like one screen,
Oh,
you're
that would-
back
that
at
would
the
be awesome.
entrance.
that'd be
That
hilarious.
would be awesome.
It's the
That'd be
Bowser
awesome, Icky.
staircase.
That would be okay. That's one of 3 buttons we need pushing. Icky, you wish this game was that forgiving because I edited that manually. Look,
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This week on Monster Truck Check.
Bam.
We blow up the monster truck.
But yes, moving on. As I was saying, yeah, no, there is a cheat code if you play via Scum VM. I was playing this legitimately, which means that I had that was me cutting out. You have to view all 40 screens one way and all 40 screens another.
Also, I gotta say, for what Logan told me, he literally played this straight off his Windows 10.
Oh yeah, no, you can. It is compatible.
Huh.
And
Okay.
it's surprisingly easy to. So if someone here, Icky,
Wait,
wants
you
to
have
play
the
this
physical
game-
disc?
No, it's an ISO.
Oh.
But it's on a shit. But it's on an abandoned ware site. Write these
P
symbols
pie
down.
chart snake.
Yeah, there's also puzzles in the
sure
story
to
where you have to
write-
write stuff down like the old way.
Yeah, write all that down, because honestly, that is one detriment to Neverhood, and you're gonna hear James complain about that in every devil damn part. A lot of the puzzles in this game are very obtuse.
Very obtuse, and like, yeah, you literally have to write all this down. Like, no
there's at
type
least-
of convenience can like you don't get a journal or anything like that. You don't even
No
get an inventory
screenshot.
screen, which
No screenshot. Nope.
Just
Yeah,
like
that was
any
You
old-timey
only
one-click
hang
adventure
on to
game.
like 4 items at a time.
excuse me, the Secret of Monkey Island would like to say otherwise.
What? It
But
gives
yeah,
you
other-
like an in-game journal to write stuff in?
Well, okay, not so much that, but it does have an inventory screen,
Oh.
Maybe.
which this
But
game does
ultimate-
not have. And honestly,
but-
I feel like it was kind of one of this game's biggest detriments.
Well, no, it's all in Klayman's stomach.
Well, I know
If that
it's
is a
just that you
stomach.
can't- well,
Ultimately,
you can't. Go ahead, Logan.
Sure, it was go inside a
Ultimate-
bread box.
ultimately, there are puzzles that you have to write crap down for. Symbols, how many symbols, things here and there. You need the right things down in this game.
And let's
Other
just
games
say,
do this too.
go ahead.
Other games have done this too, like Shivers. I love that series. It kind of brings back some
Or
of the old
this,
point-and-click adventure.
or this
thoughts.
game's spiritual successor, Armor Frog.
Armor required some writing stuff as well. I'm just gonna solve this puzzle and just say we have to swap all of the TNT into place.
Ah, okay.
How's that work?
There we go. And now we
Perfect.
trade
Now
ourselves
we
a
have a
TNT
full
dummy.
TNT dummy.
More on him later.
A perfect copy.
Just
So-
what I've always wanted.
So there's a lot to this game. I guess we should get to that elephant in the room.
Oh.
The art direction for this entire game was done by Doug TNAPL.
Of Earthworm Jim fame.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, he did Earthworm Jim. He did this. He came back to do Armor Krog. Some of his opinions we do not share. We'll
Oh,
not
boy.
Talk about. Hey, look, it's a mulberry
God.
bush.
Hey, you know we can use this time to
mulberry bush.
talk a little bit more about this game.
This is the. Oh yeah. By the way, I actually don't show the.
He's
thing.
about to
Oh,
speak.
you don't? Okay.
Listen,
Oops.
listen carefully.
Mm.
He has something very important to tell us.
Listen to his godly wisdoms.
That's it. And it should be.
I
Said,
love it.
I'm not gonna show it off, but if you take another bite, you'll get like a 15-second burp. If you eat a third berry,
It
You
literally
burp
lasts like
for-
like a minute or two.
2
burp
minutes.
for 2 minutes
damn.
straight.
And it's like several burps in parts at once, and I love
It
it.
is nuts.
Including
It's
gargling.
the biggest fucking time
Ew,
waste.
what is that?
It's water. Anyway, I'm gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
right. I'm gonna be right back because Halloween.
What do we
stuff,
need this for again?
It's a water thing. It's for a puzzle later. We need to turn on the fountain, so another fountain turns on.
Oh.
Tell them about. We're gonna go meet a weasel who's totally nice and happy. Tell them about that. I'm gonna be right back.
But Logan,
Okay,
we're hungry.
You got
Well, one thing I can definitely say about the Weasel is that he definitely likes music. And
Yeah.
you're going to find that out once we open this here compartment.
Ooh, who's this friendly face?
hi there.
He looks like a mutant Leonardo.
He looks like a crab.
Uh,
Ooh.
There's the music box.
Honestly, you wouldn't believe me if I told you, but that was the weasel.
I mean, I
Yep.
believe it. I'm just saying.
No, that was a
Let's
crab.
see.
Oh, I've never heard of no weasel.
Come on.
Klayman, that's a jack in the box. You know how these things work.
I love the scene though.
Uh,
Wait,
I ran out of juice.
keep on this thing.
Oh, shh.
Oh,
Wait.
there's the surprise.
Weasel.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, weasel.
You ever notice how his mouth kind of looks like a bend in half sausage?
A little bit, but yes,
Kind
Jordan.
of.
Meet the. Meet
Oh, boy.
a, this is what never.
Weasel.
Why did he just run in a circle there?
Ow!
Because Icky, we have to have him run around
Quick,
the mulberry
quick,
bush.
quick, Klayman, shove
Don't-
one of those things into
Oh.
his mouth. It'll distract him.
Doop.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There'd he go.
So can I say?
Oop.
So can I say for an independent,
That way, dummy.
for an independently produced claymation, this is not half bad.
Oh, damn straight.
not at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love this part right here.
Oops. You were close. No cigar.
Quick, Klayman, enter the door.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is rather
Was it good for you too,
Wait a
baby?
second. This thing. Oh,
Oh
crap.
no.
Hey, how about
Hey.
two in the eyes?
No hard feelings, right? Doop. Well. Okay.
Let's
Sure.
get out of here.
Now get in.
No.
And the door.
Sorry,
It
no
knows how to open
crabs.
doors. You can't lock out a raptor. They're too smart.
Okay.
Well, this
now,
is
wait a minute.
this is certainly a
Let him
predicament.
snap a few times.
But now
Hey,
it's
can
now
we
it's
get-
Maybe you'll
Back
calm
off
down.
beat.
Oh,
Oh,
game over.
don't worry.
Okay.
Give her more.
Not yet.
We can't let bygones be
Let's get
bygones.
that match.
Yeah, looks like it's time for Koodle, not for Klayman, not to save the day.
Can you let the TNT explode on you though?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
the
It's
fuse
all
just
right.
keeps
Aw.
constantly lighting.
Yeah.
All right, Hype, you know what
But
to
now,
do.
time to serve him a wild turkey surprise.
Spicy edition.
Emphasis on the surprise.
Bon appetit. Or bon appetit.
Oh.
I imagine
Oh,
that
did-
tastes
Good old
talky.
gourmet cooking.
Oh, and did we also
Oh, boy.
mention? Did we also mention, Jordy? There's kind of gore in this game.
Dude.
Like that.
No, but I believe it. I'm not too
Lunchtime.
By the way, that's Willie.
I love the sudden jump of that. Just
Willie
Yeah.
Trombone.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a whole lore to this. I think looking into it, you can find out that Willie is the son of one of the previous kings.
Not Hoborg.
And not Holborg. Holborg was a new person,
Yeah.
which makes you wonder, like, if the whole place was supposed to be like full of nothing. Why is Holborg suddenly appear? Why is Willie still here if there was supposedly nothing? I guess you have to read the lore, but I don't.
Because for one, he had the power to create because he had to.
Because he had to. Yeah, I love that premise. Like, you're like, because they have a cliffhanger right on that line. Because he had to. Also, meet the feet cars.
This is so needlessly convoluted. I love it.
Yes, it is.
Man.
And you have to, and you can't
also-
just click on the end. You have to click on each
Yeah.
individual piece of the
On
track.
each individual piece of the track,
stupid.
yeah.
Oh my god.
The
You
game,
can't even
the
just,
game
you
likes
can't even just
to
click
do
in the
this.
middle and have it be done like that. No.
Yeah, but you know what? I like that design philosophy just so it's more amusing, if anything. Because it
Bear
really
in
doesn't
mind-
overstay its welcome, but, it's there.
No. We gotta go.
Push the Fruit Loop!
You already did.
I was gonna
Oh.
say, it looks
Bear-
like an
yeah, let's get out of
Applejack.
there.
Oh, meanwhile...
Bear in mind, if this was any other game, Icky would be screaming because it's Neverhood. It's lovably like quirky.
Well, no, it's not even lovably quirky. It's just amusing for the sake of being amusing.
So because we turn
To
on that
my
fountain,
child
Icky,
mind.
this is what turns on this fountain.
Oh, I
use the-
see.
Let's use the glass we got from the Hall of History.
Let's take a
And
sip.
I'm gonna solve it. I'm gonna solve this puzzle for you right now. The doorbell puzzle is to push the button, hear the whistles up top, and squirt enough water into ones on the right to match the same tone when they whistle. I'm just gonna solve the puzzle for you right now though. 31204.
That should do it.
And let's hear it.
Ding dong.
I hate pan
There we go.
flutes.
Yeah.
Oh, shh.
Jake, you wanna hear a joke?
Wait.
Hey, Klayman! Say knock knock.
You could have opened the door, you asshole.
Knock knock.
But he has no hands. He's a security camera.
He has two hands. He's like his fingers, like he's peeking out like freaking Kilroy.
Yeah, but he's stuck
Yeah.
inside. And look at
Yeah.
that drop. Like, look how far he has to fall before he actually hits the floor.
There's a little path we could take up to the window, but I'm not gonna do that because that wastes time.
A little
But yeah,
hat to
that's-
take up the window?
That's
Oh, and you see those spikes over there?
Mhm.
Those spikes only come out when you push that one button in the Hall of History to block up the elevator or not. So you're supposed
Really?
to make a connection. Yeah, it again a lot of obtuseness where you have to like connect the dots and
Huh.
I mean for what it's worth, the world actually isn't that big. There's actually one of the smaller point-and-click adventure games, and so they make up for it with obtuse puzzles.
I mean, didn't they admit that they only used, like, 2 tons of clay to actually make this place?
That wouldn't surprise me.
Hey, what's that?
It's
Not
another
that.
donut.
That.
That's a videotape.
Not that.
Yeah.
That.
Oh,
that's just
that.
Klayman. That's just Klayman.
Let's
my
turn off the
cursor.
light for a second.
That's a window.
It's too bright in here.
That.
It's hurting my
That's
eyes. Or lack
Oh,
thereof.
that's the spoop switch.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
God.
Ew.
Oops.
Oh.
Get him off me! Get him off me! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Oh,
Ew,
it's got
caramel.
all over me.
Out.
I was about to make that same devil damn joke.
Well,
Yeah.
Caramel.
Okay. See, it's just the spoop switch, and if you pull it again, the exact same thing happens.
so
Wait, do you
so
like
it's
caramel?
purely for the player's amusement. I love that.
It really depends on what it's going with. Like, I like caramel and apple pies or apple
That's good.
crumbs. I don't mind caramel with Three Musketeers, or no, not Three Musketeers. I meant Milky Way. But I think by itself, I could either do with or without. It really depends.
Okay.
There we go.
I wonder how that guy
yeah.
gets in and out of his house.
He
I
doesn't.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So we're actually gonna end here. I hope that we're still trying to make this somewhat easy to follow. I know it's hard with all of us talking all at once. So
Then again, this is the Neverhood. It's about as what the fuck is what the commentary we're spewing out.
There'll be more to talk about in the next part. So with that, join us as we adventure to
The
Another
grapevines.
Whichever one of you just said. Well, till next time, guys.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.